Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, what's good? If you are new, hey boo, I am back with another video, okay? So good morning to you all, and let me just say Merry Christmas to you, okay? I am up super early because I already know that my children are going to be ready to open their gifts very soon. So before they get to coming in my room and ask if they can open their gifts and running downstairs, I said, let me hop on camera and record this video. Hopefully you all get everything that you have asked for this year. And I wanted to give y'all with these videos, and I'm probably going to be recording other videos later on today. But y'all see the title, okay? Do not let others discredit your growth in your faith path. Okay, so before we even get into this message, just remember that this is about you. Your path is about you. You are one with the Lord. You have a strong relationship with Him. And there are going to be several people that are going to be able to witness the Lord's favor on your life, okay? And some people are going to be envious of the relationship that you have with the Lord, okay? And the reason why these people, it may seem as though they may try to, and we're going to get into a deeper meaning behind why they try to discredit your faith and your growth path. The reason why they discredit your faith and your growth path is because it makes them uneasy to see that you have so much of a faith and belief in the Lord, okay? These people may be sitting back watching you, okay? And they are trying to pick and point out flaws within you to make themselves be more comfortable about why they dislike you, okay? This kind of goes back to the video where I talked about, I've came on my channel plenty of times before and talked about jealousy and envy and everything, but you are adding salt to a wound when people see that you are really dedicated to serving the Lord with your life. See, they was already jealous and envious of you before they knew about your faith. And that just intensified their envy and their jealousy. So they came to try to discredit you, okay? They will come and try to make it seem as though your relationship with the Lord is faulty and it's false. And see, this is one thing about reading spirits. People will try to find a flaw within you. When they can't find nothing wrong with you, they're going to do a microscopic view on you. And let me just say this, we are not all perfect. We all have flaws. But I'm speaking in the sense when it comes to your gifts. Okay, we're talking about gifts this year, okay? When it comes to your gifts and your faith and your belief in the Lord, people are going to be jealous of your gift. And I made a video about this earlier on my channel, that if you are new to my channel, then you may want to go check that out. That video is going to correlate very much with this one. Some people are going to be jealous of the gift that the Lord gave you, okay? You know how you go downstairs and you open up your gifts? You made a list to your parents and you told them everything that you wanted. You put a star next to the gift that you really wanted. You knew that you probably wasn't going to be able to get all of them, but this is the gift that you really wanted, okay? And the Lord has gifted you with that. And you may have some people around you, like, we gonna use this in the sense, your sisters and your brothers or your cousins or something may be there on the day of Christmas and y'all get to open y'all gifts, and you sitting up opening your gift, you like, oh my God, thank you mommy, thank you dad for this gift, I really wanted this, and you just teasing from ear to ear. And we are speaking in the sense of the Lord when it comes to your parents gifting you with something, okay? I always look at the Lord as if He is my Father, okay? And so when the Lord gives you with something, it is precious. It is something that is way greater than any material possession that you can own. And so you may see certain people standing around. It may be friends, it may be family, it may be strangers, it may be anybody. They looking at your gifts and they didn't open their gift, you know? And so they looking at you, they see how happy you are, and they like, I wanted that. How she get that? I asked for this, I asked for that. And see, this is the thing. They got some of the gifts that they wanted, you know? but they are jealous of your gift, okay? They want what you get. They might have made a list of things that was totally different from yours. But when they see you with the gift and they see how happy you are, they automatically get envious. And they are not grateful for the gifts that they have. They are jealous of what you have. And so they will try to then kill your spirit, okay, try to knock you down a few pegs. They may have way more gifts than you, okay? They packaging is different. They got a pretty red bow on theirs. You already know that your parents took their time trying to wrap their gift, trying to make it look extra special for you. They got way more gifts than you, but they sitting up acting jealous of yours. And see, this is the one thing this really gonna hit. Y'all may get the same exact gift, but it's something about your gift that they are envious of. Get this now, catch this. Y'all have the same exact gift, but they are envious of yours. It's something about yours that just don't sit right with them, okay? And that's the one thing about when the Lord gives you with something. Some people have the same gift as you, but they are envious of your gift. They looking at their gift and then they looking at your gift, and they trying to find something that's so much different from theirs so that they can have some sort of confrontation with you, so that they can be able to pick and point out certain things. They like, well, I know we got the same gift, but hers look a little bit bigger than mine. It's like, why it look like she got, what's that on her gift? Like, I know we got the same one, but hers look a little different. Even though y'all may have the same gift, it's something different about yours. Okay, your parents took into account what's your favorite style, what's your favorite color. Okay, you may have a pink one, they may have a purple or a red or a blue one. Okay, it's different colors. That's what's the difference. Okay, your parents already know what your favorite colors is, so that's why they got you the pink one and they got this person the purple one with a blue one with a green one. And they envious of the fact that your gift is pink and theirs is purple, even though y'all got the same exact gift, same functions and everything. Okay, the Lord has his own personal relationship with each and every one of us, and some people may come and see the type of relationship that you have with the Lord and they may be envious of that. So they'll try to come and discredit you in certain types of ways. Okay, picking and pointing out certain things about the gift. My gift is a little bit better than hers because it got these type of functions on it. I ended up getting some AAA batteries with mans. She didn't even get no batteries with hers. Mans do this, it got special lights on it. Hers ain't got nothing on it. I don't understand what she's so happy about, because my gift is way better than hers. Your gift came and yours didn't even require a battery. Okay, it already got built-in batteries. It already got all these different functions and stuff, and you're not even going all out of your way to say this. You already know what type of functions this gift got, but you are just so happy that the Lord has gifted you with this. You just basking it in the moment. You're not trying to make no comparisons. And see, this is a thing when it comes to operating your gifts. Some people get tunnel vision when it comes to operating their gifts. They be too busy and worried about what other people are doing that they can't even focus on what they got going on. They too busy trying to compete and compare their gifts to yours when y'all both got the same gift. Y'all are two totally different people, so it's gonna serve a different purpose in a path. This person may be sitting up judging your packaging. Okay, gifts come with so many different packaging. Okay, it's all different type of wrappings and ribbons and bows and garlands and all that type of stuff. Okay, y'all parents wrapped y'all gifts in totally different wrapping paper. Okay, you may get some Hello Kitty, they may get some Minnie Mouse, they may get some Spider-Man, they may get just anything that's different from you, but y'all got the same gift. They sitting up picking and pointing out flaws. They talking about your packaging, how it look and stuff like that. Okay, because they are envious of it. And see, that's the one thing about people. They'll know that you have a gift, but they are too jealous and envious to acknowledge that. So that's why they can't come and pick and pinpoint certain things out about you to make it seem as though, oh, This person ain't really got no belief in the Lord. Look at their packaging. This person ain't got no real belief in the Lord. Look at them. That person ain't got no stronger belief in the Lord than I do. And that's when it comes to when you operate from the wrong headspace. It's when you compete and you comparing your packaging to another person. And see, this is the one thing about people coming and operating in certain gifts, and they are saying that they are coming within good intentions. They are letting the Lord use them when really they are operating from an envious headspace. And you see that and you notice that. I said on my channel, I spoke briefly about metamorphic spirits, where I said some of these spirits are going to be transforming before your very eyes. You know, it started off looking very angelic and pure, and then they slowly form into a snake or a wolf. They start operating a little differently, okay? This person fooled you and made you believe that they was one way when really they portrayed themselves to be something totally different. And you be sitting back shocked and amazed like, dang, you know, I thought this person had metamorphed before my eyes. It was a spiritual thing that I seen. I said to y'all plenty of times on my channel, it don't matter what you do. You cannot cover up a jealous, envious spirit. You cannot. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you say. That jealous, envious spirit will always reveal itself. I made this video where I talked about people be putting out powerful messages, but it be laced with jealousy. They'll put out something that's very powerful, and it seems as though it has been God sent, and this person is coming with pure good intentions, but the message just hit you and rubbed you the wrong way. It's a message that is laced with jealousy, okay? It's always going to be something that this person says or does. It's going to be their mannerisms, their body language, their facial expressions, and all that is just going to give it away. And you just sitting there shocked and amazed at this person, like, really? People transforming and revealing themselves to be something totally different. People will always try to pick and point out certain things about you when they have a dislike for you, when they have an envy for you. If it's just anything about you that they don't like, they'll discredit everything else that they see that is good within you and try to point out certain things about you to make themselves feel better. And a lot of these people be throwing the Lord's name around all the time, but operate from a jealous, envious headspace and be thinking that don't nobody see that and ain't nobody gonna believe that they carry this kind of spirit because they always throwing the Lord's name around. This is a dangerous thing about influence. Some people are coming on here with the wrong intentions, operating from the wrong headspace, got the wrong heart posture, okay? Coming and try to pick other people apart by trying to build themselves up. Always trying to fan and pick out certain flaws about people. It's gonna go back to that video where I talk about being a mean girl isn't cute. And mean girls come in so many different forms, or so many different levels. Some people are not gonna want to take any sort of guidance from you, no sort of help from you, or none of that. If they don't like you, they don't like the way you look, they don't like the way you carry yourself, they don't like the sort of presence that the Lord has in your life, they don't like your gifts, none of that. Nothing that you say is going to hold any weight in their lives. They're not going to hear nothing that you got to say, even if it's the truth. If they have any sort of envy towards you, nothing you say is going to matter to them. All they're going to see is what you look like and base judgments off of that. Okay? Like I said, everybody packaging is different. Some people will be a witness to certain things you might have been through. This is how you're going to know some people's heart postures is not set up right. They may have been a witness to certain things that you have been through, and they still will find it in their heart to be jealous and envious of you. They don't care nothing about what you done been through. They looking at your packaging, and that's what they jealous of, okay? Y'all got the same gift, but they jealous of your packaging. They don't like how your gift was wrapped. Jealousy and envy will destroy a gift. Some people are coming and operating in the wrong headspace while using the Lord's name. They making too many comparisons between your gift and their gift and other people's gifts. Supposed to be solely focused on the Lord, but they focus on what other people are doing. And I said this before. I have came across a situation to where I have seen this with people. If you try to help this person any sort of way, like these be the type of people, jealous, envious spirits, okay? You would speak to them and say hello. Oh, hey, how you doing? Trying to engage them in a conversation. You may be in good spirits, and this person sitting up there with a frown on their face. They looking all off. Let's say, for instance, they sitting there having a conversation with somebody. I've had this happen before. You come in the room, you get to speaking to everybody. You notice that some people may be sitting down having a conversation with them. You sit down, the person that they having a conversation with may turn to you and say, hey, you know what's going on? This person may try to engage you in a conversation that they having with this person. And this person, y'all all three trying to have a conversation. And this person is so jealous and envious. You trying to engage with them in a conversation. They steady trying to talk over you. They steady keep on talking to the person that's next to you. Now, it's very clear that the person trying to engage you in a conversation so that y'all all three can get a chance to know each other. But this person's, they sitting there looking at the person across from them, giving them direct eye contact, basically shunning you, ignoring you. They see that you right there trying to engage with them, trying to make some sort of connection with them. They steady ignoring you, blocking you off, steady keep on conversating with this other person. And when you try to speak or say something to them, they talking all over you. They're like, yeah, it's almost as if you're invisible, like you're not even there. That's another way you're gonna spot an envious can of spirit in a person. This person probably may not even know you from a can of paint, but they just giving off an envious, jealous can of spirit. They don't want to get a chance to know you. Okay, they see you from the outside and they done already made their personal judgments and just decided that they ain't want to have nothing to do with you. Okay, everybody packaging is different. Okay, everybody path is different. People be thinking that if they throw the Lord name around, that's supposed to excuse that jealous, envious spirit. That's supposed to excuse their behavior. I said this in a previous video. People be thinking that by using the Lord name, that's gonna cover up what they got going on in the inside of them. Like that's just gonna somehow conceal what spirits they are carrying from within them. We see that, okay? Any spiritual person can see that. And then a lot of people be coming and claiming that they so spiritually gifted and all this and that. But if you were so spiritually gifted, then you wouldn't be operating from an envious, jealous headspace. Your heart posture would be set up different if you was operating in your gifts. You wouldn't be trying to come and pinpoint and pick out certain things about other people that you don't like, involving their appearance. And this is another reason. I think I had told y'all on my previous video why I had talked about fake prophets and you know how to spot one. I had said this is why I had stopped going to church. I had stopped going to church when I was a shorty because I used to see so much hypocrisy in the church. So many people be claiming to be so godly and holier than thou and all this and that. You love the Lord and you praise the Lord and all this and that, but you just got a jealous, envious spirit. Always judging people off their outer appearance, like how they dressed. And it was just so much judgmental kind of spirits going on within the church. And I think that as a child. And I said that I never wanted to be a part of that. It used to be so much hypocrisy going on in the church. People throwing the Lord name around to excuse their nasty behavior. Very judgmental. Operating in that same spirit. And thinking that people ain't gonna see it. Thinking that people, but she couldn't possibly be jealous or envious. He couldn't possibly be jealous or envious because, you know, he using the Lord name. Nah, baby. You still a jealous, envious spirit. And people can see that on you. It don't matter what you say. You can say the Lord name 1,000,000 times. If you have a jealous, envious spirit, people are going to see that. It don't matter what you profess up out of your mouth. You are professing the Lord's name, but you are letting the enemy use you. And that's a conversation that ain't nobody ready to have. People be trying to come and proclaim to be so holier and one with the Lord, when clearly they ain't letting the Lord use them. Clearly the Lord is not using you. If you operate in that headspace, I don't care what you profess up out of your mouth. We see that spirit, and it's nothing that you can hide. Happy holidays to you all, okay? Hopefully you get all that you are gifted with this year. Hopefully you have received whatever the Lord has for you this year. I put in a community tab a few days ago. You may not have everything that is on your wish list, but trust and believe that the Lord is always going to grant you the gift that you have always wanted. There's nothing that nobody can come and discredit and take from you. When the Lord has gifted you with something, it is for you and only you. Nobody can discredit it. Nobody can take it. We've been to open our gifts way before Christmas even came. Okay? Christmas has already came and went several times. The Lord has already gifted us times 10. It's Christmas every day when you operate with the Lord. Every day feel like Christmas when you got your Father. Okay? No jealous, envious spirit cannot discredit or take away from that. cannot take away from your spiritual gifts that he has gifted you with. This is something that is within you. It's in you and it's on you. Okay? Continue to protect y'all soul and spirit, and I will talk to y'all in the next video.